Mexico City is the capital of one of the most visited countries in the world. With its gastronomy, gastronomy. Oh my god, I can't say it.
Gastronomy.
With its cultural venues, parks, galleries, museums, and much, much more, there is no shortage of things to do in this diverse city. But, is it fun? That's goofy. Well, first, let's talk about why I was in Mexico City. As you may or may not know, I have stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And, while I'm doing some conventional treatments here in the States, I'm also lucky and privileged enough to be able to try some stuff that they're doing in Mexico. The medical industry. Editing Asher here to save you from this entirely boring monologue about the U.S. medical system. The TLDR is, I went to Mexico to get some treatments we don't have here in the U.S. quite yet. And since the rest of my time in Mexico was going to be filled with treatments and me feeling like total garbage, my partner and I decided to use our one free day to try to go out and have some fun. Alright, here's the plan. After some Googling, we decided to head over to the Roma neighborhood because it seemed pretty cool overall, and also, more importantly, it was very walkable. It being walkable was really important because during this time, I had a pelvic fracture due to the bone metastasis that I have. And yeah, it was really ouchy, as you can imagine. So wherever we were gonna go, it had to be easy to get around on foot. And also, ideally have, some benches or, somewhere to sit just in case I needed to rest, which I probably most likely was going to have to. On Wikipedia, it says, besides residential buildings, the neighborhood streets are lined with restaurants, bars, clubs, shops, cultural centers, churches, and galleries, which sounds very walkable. So the Roma neighborhood was perfect. The Museum of...
Museo del Objeto, I think. It's like the museum of the purpose of the object.
That's cool. I like the sound of that.
It says, this quirky museum is a collection of Mexican objects from decades past to give historical insight into Mexico's society and culture through these objects that date back to the early 19th century. The entry fee is about $2 USD. They're open Wednesday to Sunday, 10 to 6.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. If we wanted to check out that panaderia.
Oh, that bakery?
Yeah.
Damn, why did I eat a chocolate croissant already?
I know, you wasted it.
No, I'll just eat more.
And then there's this little plaza kind of near it around the corner. So we could go there and just kind of sit and watch.
Okay.
See what's happening.
So there is somewhere to sit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, it's small, but I think there are benches and stuff, so.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Yeah. It has this statue of David in the
middle. It's cool. It looks nice.
Animal Crossing.
Oh my god, totally.
So this is all really close. It's literally a block.
Yay.
Okay, so here's the museum.
Okay.
The object museum.
Okay.
And then here's that plaza. And then there's that bakery, if we wanted to go there. Which is also just right there. So this
seems easy enough.
This is kind of all in the same little zone. We have a plan.
1, museum. 2, eat. Well, I guess eating first, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, eat first.
Yeah, eat, museum, and then chill at the plaza thing. We figured it out.
Yay!
I was trying to find this Uber, not fun. Motorcycle was gonna hit the wheel. This traffic, not fun. Somehow we ended up at the entirely wrong restaurant. To this day, I still don't understand how it happened, and I strongly suspect that I found like an old Eater article. That's like where we found Rosetta in the first place, was through an Eater article. And I'm pretty sure that maybe like this is where Rosetta used to be, or I don't know, who knows. I was like really out of it during this time, so it really could have just been my fault. Anyways, we ended up at this really cute place called Cafe Nin instead. They had outdoor seating and like a super cute vibe overall, so we weren't really mad about it. We kind of found like, we felt like we found like a little treasure or something. The food was really complicated for me at the time because I was in so much pain and my appetite wasn't great. But it was really, really fresh and looked super good. Yeah, and so I'm sure if I was feeling better, I would have enjoyed it a lot more than I did. Oh, and the drink I had was so good. I don't even remember what it was called or what was in it, but here's me enjoying it. Okay, we are fed. Off to the museum we go. But first, we had to walk. And walk, and walk, and walk. I mean, did I mention that I really wasn't up for walking? Like, there was so much walking, actually. I mean, it probably was, like, to the average person, the average able-bodied person, it probably wasn't that much. But for me, it felt like ever and ever and ever. And on the way, we found this person rapping in some kind of courtyard. It was so random, but of course, I had to dance a little bit. So after a much longer walk than expected, we finally arrived at the Museum of the Object. We're gonna check out this Museum del Objeto, Museum of Objects. And hopefully it's cool. It's small. Hopefully they have a place to sit down because I'm tired. This place is super cool. There was lots of stuff from everyday people's lives. This cat one is cool. Cool concert ticket. What is this? Is it tourmaline? I especially liked like some weird eyeball thing. I don't even know what it was. It was like, was this an everyday object? Like, what do people use this for? What the fuck? While the Museum of the Object was really fun, it was very not accessible at all. There were so many stairs. I mean, have I mentioned how hard of a day this actually was for me? But anyways, there were so many stairs, and honestly, I just ended up plopping down on a bench as quickly as I could, and you know, looked up at this really cool mobile installation thing that they had. Oh yeah, maybe that was my favorite part. Anyway, no, I think that flippin' eye thing was my favorite part. I almost said fart, whoops. Found a seat, yay. It's pretty awesome how they just have regular objects from everyday life. Like, it's just stuff that you have lying around your house. I think that's cool. Like, I like the idea of like documenting different time periods, like through just regular stuff. It's just really cool. What does it say, Courtney?
Stranger than strange.
As we were walking up to the Museum of the Object, we did notice that there was one of those cool, like, you know, write your initials and lock things. You know, those lock things? I don't know, they're so romantic. They're so, like, I don't know, you just think like you go to Paris and put a lock somewhere kind of thing. So of course me and Courtney had to do that. Like, we had, not only did we have some fun, but we had to have some romance. Heart forever. Forever. Like middle school style. And so, yeah, here's us trying to do it.
Wait, hold on. Okay, now.
Okay, I gotta take this key out first. Wait, we should take all the keys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Why do they give you 3 keys for this one?
Probably
You're
just what they...
literally never gonna use it.
Well, if we ever come back, we can take it back off.
Why would we do that?
I don't know.
That seems silly.
It's probably just what the lock comes with, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Where should we put it?
know. Somewhere around those flowers. Okay.
Right here. Is it even gonna fit? Oh yeah, it'll fit. Does that seem good? Or do you want A and C upright?
I don't know. Yeah. A and C up.
Okay. Oh wait, I should take this out. Oh, it's hard.
You might need the key in it, no?
No. It's too... How did they do it? You might have to do it. Okay, you gotta do it.
Give me the key. I think it probably needs to be.
It doesn't need the key, hon. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's why all these are down here. Okay. Okay. Ready?
Yep. We still have the key, so. See, you don't need the key.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yay, we did it.
Mission complete.
It was a pain in the ass, but it was so worth it. Okay, so was that fun? I thought it was really fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
What was your favorite part?
I really liked the whole room dedicated to Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I liked that part too. They also had this weird movie from, I think, 1988 called Alicia or something like that.
Yeah, it was very strange.
And she was like in a dollhouse, some young girl, and then she got turned into a doll. It was weird. But I liked that.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was really fun. Highly recommend.
Recommend, yep.
All right, off to the plaza. But first, as you guessed it, we had to walk in, walk in, walk in, walk in, walk. This is remind me of the Rihanna song, work, 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 but like walk, 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 walk.
You having fun?
That breeze that just went by was fun.
Is that it?
I don't know. It's up for debate.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what is this plaza called? We're at this plaza, and it's super cute. And there's some kind of market going on that we didn't know was going to be going on. And then there's this wild statue. One of my favorite parts was finding these little baby witches. Like they had this little booth, this little blanket booth. And I decided to buy some crystals from them because it just had such good energy. Like they had like the patriarchy and just, I don't know, it was just so cool. Like it just made me feel at home all of a sudden, like in this place that I kind of felt like I stuck out in. This was definitely my favorite part of the whole day. I just love finding cutie queer baby witches in random places. Alright, the moment of truth. Was Mexico City fun? Alright, so what was fun? In particular, the Roma neighborhood has absolutely stunning architecture. It was so cool just to walk around. Like, yes, we were in this big city, and I've been to plenty of big cities, but there was something really special and unique about it because of this beautiful architecture. The museum was really super unique and interesting. I've never seen anything like it. I thought the theme of it was really cool, and a lot of the stuff in there was really cool. It was cool. I think what was really cool about it, I'm saying cool like 20 million times, but it really was cool. It was just like one of those museums that you just don't see anywhere. What I especially liked about it was that it was just everyday objects. And so first it was cool to see what people in Mexico City consider everyday objects over the years, you know, because they had stuff from decades and decades. The story that it told me was that there's beauty all around us, that there's art all around us. My absolute favorite part of this was meeting those baby queer witches at the plaza. That was so much fun. That was such a surprise. I always feel like the odd man out, especially in public places like that. Yeah, and just to come across them in this little market was just so cute and special. And I really, really love the crystals. I'm such a Pisces moon, and it just, yeah, it's cool to have, like, it was a good memory, like a good souvenir. All right, so what wasn't fun? You probably will guess what I'm gonna say, but there was so much walking. Like, my whole thing was to like try to reduce that, but somehow, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I just felt like I was walking and walking and walking, and that was just really hard. I was in so much pain. And it just, yeah, super affected the fun factor for me. I was like, put a fork in me, I'm done. I was so tired. So yeah, that was really hard. And that's not Mexico City or Roma neighborhood or any of that's fault, but that's just what happened for me. Finally, because of the mishap with the restaurant address mix-up, I wasn't able to eat at this famous bakery and get all the Mexican pastries that I wanted. I'm still sad about it, honestly. Final verdict. Overall, the Roma neighborhood in Mexico City is pretty fun. So I'm going to rate this a 6 out of 10. The reason why it's kind of low is because I was in so much pain, and like there was so much walking and there wasn't actually enough places to sit, and the museum really wasn't as accessible as I would have needed. I think if I had a scooter or something like that, or a motorized chair or something, this could have easily been an 8 out of 10. But because I was struggling so much and I'm trying to keep these ratings really authentic, I'm going to give it a 6. Alright folks, that's it for this one. If you want to see me try to have some more fun, make sure to hit that subscribe button and get notified for my upcoming videos. Until next time, this is Asher signing off. I feel like I want to go. Why don't I do that? I guess because that's what people say, signing off. I'm not doing that. Well, I kind of just did do that.